Beh, ragazzi, sono passati veramente tantissimi, tantissimi giorni dall'ultima volta che abbiamo giocato a questo gioco. Potete osservarlo stesso voi. 090225 alle ore 21:47, l'ultima volta che abbiamo fatto il salvataggio, tra l'altro, all'interno di questo gioco. Incredibile, è passato quasi un anno e ci ritroviamo, ci accingiamo di nuovo a svolgerlo. Ovviamente dubito fortemente che riusciremo a concludere entro l'anno del 2026, ma si presuppone che almeno ci impegniamo nello svolgimento. Non è un gioco che mi stava garbando, mi ricordo, ecco perché l'ho abbandonato a se stesso. Ed è strano perché le ultime due avventure di questa tipologia di serie, fatto da Tales, erano fatte bene, cioè Jurassic Park e Trono di Spade, avventura grafica è stata veramente stupenda. Questa qui invece mi sembra molto più lenta e ritmatica rispetto alle altre e mi sta garbando di meno. Non mi piace. Per niente, non mi ricordo manco più che dovevo fare onestamente. Voi vi ricordate?
Free vowels! Get 'em while they're vowels!
I'm back.
Aye, so you are.
What can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Well, you probably already know about flotsam infernal winds. But has anyone told you about the reefs?
The reefs?
Aye, the crystal reefs of Flotsam Island. Sharper than a dragon's tooth they be. They encircle the island, shredding in a ship foolish enough to get caught in Flotsam's winds.
Yikes. Thanks for chatting, but I got a wife and arch nemesis to return to.
Aye, who doesn't?
Ok, io devo capire che dovevo fare, mi sono completamente scordato.
I'll just come back later.
Non ne ho più la pallida idea di quello che dovevo fare, ragazzi.
And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does it.
Oh, dang. Hot, hot, hot! Ow! And now the dock is smoldering. Perfect.
Vabbè, normale, no?
I don't think those embers are going out anytime soon. The screaming narwhal may not be particularly
No,
pretty
come sei?
or seaworthy, but at least... Okay, now what?
Come ce la lanciamo appresso?
Take
That!
I'm sorry. What exactly was I supposed to be taking?
Never mind.
Non ce la devo lanciare appresso, sicuro. Se la devo buttare semplicemente sulla nave.
I don't want to blow that up.
Ma non la vuoi far saltare in aria? Io sì. È banderosa. Dove cacchio stanno?
That hurt.
Che cacchio gli ha
I
fatto?
never ever do
Ma
a
sei
thing about the
stupido con
weather,
la
because the weather
notte?
never ever does a thing for me.
Cioè, dobbiamo far volare a questo?
Okay, now what? It's a good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support. Oh, monkey spit. Man, those are some sturdy undies.
Cioè, è incredibile, ha resistito.
No, don't, please.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy. Well played, Master Threepwood. Or should I say, Captain
Come ha
Threepwood.
fatto a uscire
Captain?
subito da là?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the screaming narwhal, you're officially its captain. Until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
I just got a tip there's some kind of wanton piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. You know, Threepwood, you got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hollow? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island. And that's how I wound up here on Flotsam Island.
Well, I don't know how you did it, Seawood. But thanks to you, I've got enough sordid swashbuckling stories to keep the Flotsam Keel Hollow Gazette afloat for months. That'll show those bozos over at the Times.
Yeah, that's, great. Now, about
Ah,
Deep Gut.
giusto, budella.
My pleasure, Threepwood. Sit tight while I make you a copy.
Copy?
Tammy, give me a copy of the Deep Gut file. Pronto. Right away, Mr. Nipperkin. Here you go, kid. Everything you need to know to contact Deep Gut. Don't let anyone know I gave this to you, okay? My editor will put me on deep cover in the obituary beat. Catch my drift?
Not really, but...
Great! Now, if you'll excuse me, Ace reporter Davy Nipperkin's got some headlines to grab.
Finally! Now I can ask this Deep Gut person how to get off this island and back to Elaine.
Ma è partita
Seems
da
simple
sola la
enough.
canzone. Ah, boh, sarebbe... Giustamente la... quella capanna che avevo visto io all'inizio. Di quello che parlavo, cioè che stavamo andando a vedere. Ma chissà come si entra con quella capanna. Io l'avevo già raggiunta prima. Non so manco io come, però l'avevo già raggiunta. Mi ricordo proprio, ragazzi, il gioco. È passato un anno dall'ultima volta che ci ho giocato. E come vi ho detto, non è che ci ho preso proprio...
No. I don't think that a YouTube would be useful there.
Scusa, come ho bussato ma signora?
No, I don't think a flower sconce would enhance the feng shui right here.
What's the word?
You sound awfully familiar.
Dobbiamo dirgli la parola da torna.
What's the word?
Deadline.
Ottimo. Ora? Che si deve fare? Scopriamolo.
Welcome, Guybrush.
The voodoo lady! Boy, am I glad to see you. I've got so many questions.
There'll be time enough for questions later. But first, hand me the LeChuck Slayer,
The what?
the cursed cutlass of Kaflu. Now that LeChuck has been destroyed, the cutlass must be ritually dismantled in a soul-chilling voodoo ceremony to ensure that his evil never reawakens.
Yeah, about that. I tried to destroy LeChuck with the cutlass, but I had to make some last-second substitutions, and there were some complications.
What manner of
Cose
complications?
che...
Well, the cutlass didn't so much annihilate LeChuck as it turned him human.
What?
I couldn't believe it either. Personally, I think it's a trick.
A human LeChuck? This is troubling.
Can you help me?
I'll do as much as the fates allow, but I fear that you will not like what I have to say.
Can you tell me if Elaine is okay?
The view is hazy. Ask
Vista
again later.
offuscata, riprova più tardi.
Later? But she could be in danger, or dead, or worse.
I only know what the spirits reveal, Guybrush Threepwood.
Then what in the name of Satan's comb over are you good for, you bloated old sea hag? What was that?
That was the Parks of LeChuck.
Who the what now?
The Parks of LeChuck. When your improperly enchanted cutlass turned LeChuck into a human, all the evil voodoo juju within him had to go somewhere. Were you touching him at the time?
Penso proprio di sì.
I was. Does that explain the antisocial behavior and the crude gestures?
Yes. Some of LeChuck's evil has seeped into your hand.
Do you have a cure?
No, but I know where you can find one.
I feel a piratey quest coming on.
To eliminate the Parks of LeChuck, you must seek out La Esponja Grande.
The big sponge?
La Esponja Grande is no ordinary sponge, Threepwood. It is a legendary sea sponge with incredible voodoo exfoliating abilities, capable of absorbing limitless quantities of voodoo mojo.
Where can I find it?
I have never seen it myself, but a former friend of mine, Coronado de Cava, spent many years searching for it. I last saw him in the Jerkbait Islands. Take this locket to him, and tell him I vouched for your character.
I'll get right on it after I find Elaine.
That would be unwise, Guybrush. The Parks of LeChuck must be eliminated before it spreads.
Whatever. Do you have anything to stave off the pox of LeChuck? His hand is really starting to annoy me.
The only way to safely deal with the Parks is La Esponja Grande.
Abbiamo capito che la spugna grande.
Can you help me get off Flotsam Island? I've got a ship, but it won't do me any good with these crazy winds.
I'm afraid the winds of Flotsam are controlled by forces beyond my control, Guybrush. Perhaps someone in town can help you.
Chi?
If you can't tell me about Elaine, can you at least tell me where LeChuck is?
Without a mark of the voodoo on him, LeChuck's whereabouts are a mystery to me.
Cioè, non serve a niente.
Tell me more about this locket.
It was given to me by my friend, Coronado de Cava.
Why do you keep putting dramatic pauses around friend? Was Coronado...
Yes, he was my boyfriend.
Oh,
Icky.
We met in the Jerkbait Islands many years ago. I fell in love with his treasure-hunting mind and his beautiful eyes. He fell in love with my voodoo charms and my supple.
La 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 la, not listening.
la mia
Like a
vibe.
volcano! But after several months of ocean-steaming passion, our love cooled after he became obsessed with the myth of La Esponja Grande. When we parted, he gave me that locket.
Sad. And disquietingly graphic.
Ok.
You know, you've been helping me out for years, and I still don't know your name.
Names have power, Guybrush Threepwood. Only a fool willingly gives it away.
Does my name have power?
Sure, why not?
Vabbè, in quello che non sapevo niente.
Well, this has been disturbing, but I've got an island to escape, a wife to find, and apparently a giant voodoo-sucking sponge to hunt.
May the fates guide you, Guybrush Threepwood.
Can't you use all the magical gunk in these bottles to cure my hand?
The Parks of LeChuck can only be cured with La Esponja Grande.
Ci sta,
What's this?
I recently found this contraption in a swamp. I have yet to plumb its mysteries.
sta come là.
Knock knock.
Guybrush, don't.
Who's there?
No!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Che cazzo? Si è rotto.
You fool.
What?
I've spent months crafting a pyrite parrot of Petaluma, and you've ruined it before it was finished. Now I'll have to start all over.
Sorry.
Non gli piaceva.
What's this?
That is a shrine to Noah Treblig, keeper of the crossroads.
Hey, if you're done with this, can I have it?
Fine. It's of no use to me now.
Who's the studliest pirate in the whole wide world? Frozen chicken gizzard, frozen newt eyes, snake venom popsicles.
Usciamo, dai, qua dentro che stiamo andando in
Wait.
What?
Perhaps I can help you escape from Flotsam Island.
How?
Quando me lo volevi dire, scusami?
What's this?
That is a bottle containing an ancient scroll left behind by the Vacalians, the former inhabitants of Flotsam Island.
Ancient scroll, huh? Do you think you can tell me anything about these messed up winds?
Perhaps. But first, you'll have to figure out how to break the unbreakable bottle I've sealed it in.
Unbreakable bottle? Why would you do that?
Some secrets are too dangerous to fall into mortal hands, Threepwood.
Anything else you want to tell me about this scroll in the bottle?
I purchased the scroll from a bitter old pirate named Magee. Make of that what you will.
Chi è su Maghimo?
Guess this thing fell off the roof when I had my little LeChuck episode.
Il mio piccolo momento.
I should get shouty more often. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way.
Qua? Vediamo. 620.
Hey there, Threepwood. You mind if I get your pirate on the street opinion about the death cloud?
Death cloud? The pox of LeChuck.
The pox of LeChuck? Pox of LeChuck. Nah, too on the nose, not enough pizzazz. Death cloud is punching. More in your face, more, ooh, I'm gonna die. Well, I got sick pirates to interview. See ya. Alphabet
Magari lui ci può
sail.
aiutare.
What can you tell me about this bottle?
Arr, that'd be one of me special unbreakable bottles.
Unbreakable? Ha! There isn't a bottle alive that's a match for my gift for destruction. Impressive.
The secret ingredients are those jagged crystal reefs. They're tougher than diamonds.
Weird. But what do you do if you want to open one of these unbreakable bottles in order to, say, look at an ancient scroll you've cleverly sealed inside?
Arr, that's a good question, lad. Here, show you how it's done. I use this little beauty to chip off flakes from the reefs to crack open bottles like this one.
Ok.
Whoa! So let me get this straight. Your unbreakable bottles are, in fact, opened by breaking them?
Don't get cute, Blandy. I break other things too, you know.
Sì, ok, rompi anche altre cose. E non me l'hai rotto però.
Could you use your nifty bottle-breaking tool to break open a bottle for me?
Of course. Great. That'll be 37 pieces of 8.
What? I haven't got any pieces of 8.
Then I guess I won't be breaking any bottles for you.
Io veramente falso? Sto figlio della... Si sarà liberato il medico?
Bonjour.
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zitterer! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic. We must investigate at
Sì,
once.
sì, indaghiamo.
Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
So, how did a dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were heady days, tending to the many ills of the aristocracy, navigating scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman cross-breeding experiments with the Queen's poodles!
Scientists can be so catty.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
E sei arrivato qua.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
Scientifically speaking, what do you think is the cause of these crazy winds swirling around Flotsam?
Ah, yes, the winds. Personally, I'm convinced that they are a rare but perfectly natural meteorological phenomenon caused by a Lagrange inversion of the atmospheric humors in the upper troposphere, causing a counter-cyclonic...
Forget I asked.
Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
Fortunatissimo, su.
I am?
Ah, oui. The disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What? Hey!
Ma che cacchio?
But of course, Monsieur Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to
Si
amputate.
vuole amputare la
But not
mano.
to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted rogue anesthetic. Ow! Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Au revoir!
What a loon. But at least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back.
Dovremmo fare.
I wonder what's in that box.
That's where I keep poor little Jacques. Now that I've nursed him back to health after his terrible ordeal, I'm training him to help out around my laboratorium.
I wonder what that does.
That is my experimental foudrovolium,
scusa, ma chi
which
si
pulls
buttava là?
lightning from the skies via these cute little balls.
Why would you do that?
Science!
It's a key. I can't reach it from this position. It's some sort of foot pedal. I can't reach it from here.
Non puoi fare niente, insomma. Che...
It's a strange drawing of the inside of my hand.
I call it l'indessingeographe.
I call it creepy. That's the key Singe used to lock me down. If only it weren't so far away. A stack of pictures. What an amazing device!
Ah, I see you have
incredibile.
discovered my incredible Illumino screen. It harnesses the power of light to amplify tiny drawings 1,000-fold.
Cioè, è assurdo.
Just imagine, someday people will be able to share hundreds of pictures of their holiday travels with their extended families simultaneously.
You fiend! If I spent a few dozen years in a university, I bet I could combine these chemicals to create a powerful acid that would eat through my bonds. But I'm a pirate, so I'll just say Arr! I've heard of these. I think they're called microscopes.
Sì, il problema...
prefers the term enlargorama.
And I prefer to rip your gizzard out, you sniveling sea slug.
Whoa, what was that?
Bene, bene, bene. Come la mettiamo nuova?
Those are the stairs I naively climbed to enter this lab of horrors. It's the box for Jacques. The Jacques in the box.
Totale non lo possiamo vedere. Questo...
It's a machine that uses rodents to make lightning. It's a key. I can't reach it from this position.
Tavolo operatore, si può muovere. Ah, veramente? Wow, e quando me lo dicevate sta cosa?
This looks like it might do something interesting.
Ottime!
Ouch! That looked unpleasant. It's Jacinja's It's a machine that puts pictures on a wall. It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this position. It's a key. I can't reach it from this position.
Ok, non farò niente. Ah.
Feats don't fail me now. Score 1 for the pirate with the pointy feet. I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Jacques! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Threepwood, it's back in the box for you.
Oh, però se ne accorgi
Listen,
di
monkey,
tutto.
if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes. That's the key Jacinj used to lock me down. If only weren't so far away. Let's see what this does. Bananas from heaven! Thanks, Banana God.
E condanni. E condanni.
Sorry. All right, feet. Make yourselves useful. All right. A gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up. I don't think I want to drop this there. I don't think I want to drop this there. I don't think I want to drop this there. I don't think I want to drop this there.
Non lo dobbiamo mettere.
I don't think I want to drop this there.
Ah, forse aspetta.
I don't think I want to drop this there. I can't reach it from this position. Whoops. I meant to do that.
Sì.
Wow. My hand looks about 80 times more disgusting when it's blown up like this. That's the key Jacinj used to
Ma non me
lock
la
me
puoi
down.
prendere tu?
If only weren't so far away.
No.
Wait a sec. Is he enjoying this? Come on, Jacques. Help a guy out. Wonderful. It's a cute little bell that makes the monkey play with that picture machine over there.
Magari mettendo la mia immagine.
It's a stack of pictures for that picture in beginning device over there.
Forse. Se mettiamo l'immagine nostra. Diamo la banana. Lui la guarda e ci capisce che deve fare. Giusto? Bravo.
That's the key Singe used to lock me down. If only it weren't so far away.
Un'idea. Facciamogli prendere lo shock.
Wow, an electromagnetic monkey! I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason.
Mo mi viene a liberare.
Wow, he seems excited about something.
Mo si mangia banana.
That's it. Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey. Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock. Ta-da!
Monsieur Threepwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
Sorry, Doc, but I think I should get a second opinion. Thanks for numbing up my hand, though. All that flailing and slapping is getting on my nerves.
Wait!
È stupida proprio sta scena.
Wait! Stop! I must have your beautiful justifying hand! Come back! Slovenly parrots! Leaving their trash floating all over the place! A parrot hunter, eh?
Potere di pirata. Meglio non continuare, non mancare.